born 1960 to Clyde and Ella Sims in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm 55 years old, so I qualify for all this senior stuff, right? And I've never been used to being a senior, right? And I still feel 21. Like, I forget that my hair is gray. I have to be reminded, dude, you old, man. You're an old dude, man, right?
In 3 days, Mark will undergo massive heart surgery. Doctors say that the surgery has risks. There's a chance of paralysis or death. Mark is hoping for a new lease on life.
Oh God, it was bad. I suffered a severe nervous breakdown. I don't drink alcohol and I don't smoke nicotine. Fortunately, I was mentally prepared enough to enter that scene and enter that lifestyle, even under the condition that I was in, right? And it was that rigorous lifestyle that I had to lead and had to live that worsened the condition of my aorta. So now here we are where my aorta needs major surgery.
Before everything, Mark worked in catering and hoped to start his own food truck business. And he loved to sing in church. You can't talk about Mark without talking about that voice.
But now I sing, hey, hey. Woo.
Through his displacement, Mark says he became disconnected from many of his former friends and acquaintances.
I have been ostracized from my friendship community here, all of my well-to-do, wealthy, professional people. What, you living in the DI? I mean, I've had people in the church not even talk to me anymore. You know, like, what? You living down there with them? Oh my God, there's no way, man. They're this and they're that, and I'm one of them. The relationships that I forged with the people there is that of family.
Mark has just moved into his own apartment. It's late September. When he has the energy, you'll almost always hear him singing. He's most excited about having his friends from the shelter over for a housewarming party. But first, surgery.
I really want my home to be a gathering place. I like to refer to it as the dwelling place, where people are here and comfortable. I think it's more gratifying than anything knowing that I'm about to go off into more hospitals, but coming home means everything in the world, right? And it just really hasn't even sunk in yet. Right now, we're at the Calgary Foothills Medical Center, and this is where I'll have my major surgery on my aorta. It's a blockbuster surgery. They got surgeons coming in from everywhere.
Mark entered surgery at 7 a.m. on Monday, September 28th. Due to complications, he died at 5 a.m. the next morning. The news of Mark's passing made these words, the words he said on the way to the hospital 2 days earlier, all the more profound.
I think the most challenging part is dealing with, like there's so much on my plate and there's so much I'm trying to do with my life. And I'm going off into these planning stages and I start talking about future dreams, and then I have to say, okay, hold up, Mark, let's get to first base first, right? Let's get past this surgery and the aspects of surviving the surgery. I mean, like, I have to be realistic about the worst. And in my case, the worst isn't the worst.
What do you mean by the worst isn't the worst?
The worst isn't the worst, meaning death isn't the worst. I mean, if I die, then I'm just into the supernatural part of things.
Yeah.
I worry more about those around me, those who are in my life, how they'll be affected more than I do my life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really comfortable. I'm really confident, and I'm looking forward to this.